Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. To start off the video, we're going to do an unboxing so I can show you how I received these beautiful bundles. AAR extensions sent me over their loose wave hair and I'm really feeling it. Make sure you go and check them out. I'll leave all of their socials down in the description bar as well as extra information. So I received their loose wave bundles. I have an 18-inch 13x4 frontal with 20, 22, and 24-inch bundles. I would say I use most of the hair. I have a little bit of the 20-inch bundle left, but I didn't have to, use all of them, which is always a good sign. That means you're always getting a lot of hair for your money and it's always worth it. And yeah, I would say that the bundles, the weft was neatly constructed. The hair is super soft. I really did like the way that it came in its natural state. Had a lot of body and bounce and all of that. And yeah, really like this hair. And as you'll see in the rest of the video, I went ahead and bleached this hair. And low-key, I wish I didn't because I really loved it in its natural state. But oh well, I'll definitely try to get some more bundles from them again. And you should definitely get your hands on some of these AAR extensions, okay? What I really like about this company is that the lace on the frontal is not too thick at all. It's like that perfect, like it's thin enough that it'll easily melt into the skin. And when I do an installation and styling video of this hair, I'm definitely going to show you that. But yeah, that's definitely something to look out for. Some companies can send really thick lace, which makes it hard to, try to disguise. But with this lace, I'm really impressed and I can't wait to, melt it down into the skin. Alright, so I'll be using the L'Oreal Quick Blue Bleach, 40 volume developer, a mixing bowl, and an application brush. I decided to use this bleach because I feel like it avoids giving the hair brassy tones compared to using a different bleach. And this kind of helps out and allows you to skip a step so I don't really have to do too much toning to the hair when I'm done. As you'll see, I really didn't have to. All I did was use the purple bleach and that, erased any brassy tones. And yeah, I feel like with other bleach, you'll have to do way more. So this is definitely the bleach to go for. And I'm just going to, as you would, if you're bleaching knots, bleaching hair, it's super simple. Just get you a couple scoops, make that perfect consistency. I really aimed for a thicker consistency compared to one that's loose. And I feel like this is perfect. It'll allow you to really bleach the hair as you want, and it'll actually work. And you can also, kill two birds with one stone and even bleach the knots with this consistency that I went with. And yeah, so really just have to eyeball it. I didn't really do too much measuring, but you'll see. And once you're doing it yourself, you'll definitely see what consistency works for you and see what's working. Alright, so basically to achieve the look, we'll be working in sections. And when I say sections, this is what I mean. It's pretty easy, and once I understood this, I'm like, wow, I could do bleach and ombres all the time. But basically, you're going to apply the bleach to the ends first. That's because we want our ends to be the brightest blonde out of, the whole hair. So you're going to apply the bleach to the ends. You're going to sit the first bundle that you apply the bleach to the ends for. You're going to let that process and then work on the next bundle. Once the processing time is up, you're going to go back to that bundle. And this allows for the ends to process longer than the rest and give you that brighter blonde. And then it'll allow that gradient ombre effect. So the bottom section is going to be the brightest blonde because it processed the most, and then that blonde on top won't be as bright because it didn't process that long of a time, and it'll really give you that ombre gradient effect. And as you see, I'm using the brush to, brush it out and to smooth those harsh edges, just so that when I'm done, it won't be blocky. Like the light blonde won't be too harsh and blocky. Everything can just flow into each other. And I hope that made sense, but it's super easy and you'll see in the video, and I will explain it again. After 15 minutes, I opened up the first bundle. This is the first bundle. And I just brought the bleach up higher. So that this way, this part won't be as bright as this one, because I'm not going to leave it on. This one is going to be on for about 30 minutes versus I'm going to leave the top for 15. You see? I'm giving it the slightest highlight. Done and everything's processed for about 30 plus minutes. Around that time, now it's just time to wash out the bleach. And as you can see, before I even put the purple shampoo, the hair is not brassy at all. That's because this is, one, some good hair, and the bleach that I use, that bleaching powder, really helps avoid this. Because I know I've bleached some hair and it was so orange and so brassy, like what is going on? But with this, I did not have that problem. So I did my little purple purple shampoo, and I was good to go. So this is how everything is looking after I constructed it into a frontal wig, as you will make any of your frontal units. I did a quick flexi rod set, and honestly, I put a lot of mousse, and that was really my mistake. So yeah, don't put a lot of mousse. This hair doesn't even need all that mousse to hold the curl, but I'm just letting y'all know. You know, I like to show y'all my mistakes so you won't make them. And I applied an elastic band inside. Elastic bands are my best friend, and this is how it's looking. I honestly did not bleach the knots. This is just how it's looking without any of that. And scalp already, and this lace is where it's at. It's super thin, and I cannot wait to melt it down into my skin. And that'll be in a different and future styling and install video. But yeah, here I am combing out the curls, and they gave me really big, like Suzy Q, big curls, and I really did like that. And I really just like this hair overall, and I'm really happy with how it came out.